Okay, so the PlayStation 5 showcase, that's what they're titling it on their YouTube channel, just dropped like about 2 hours ago actually. Wow. And I meant to do it while it was going live, but then things happened. I had to do a few college things, but here I am. So I decided to just wait until the whole thing was over, and so I could like just do the full things. Now I did see like the first two announcements, so excuse me if I'm not surprised by it. But yeah, I actually meant to do this for like the first one, like back all the way back in June, but my but I didn't know how to do one of these back then. And I tried to use like streaming software and it just didn't work for whatever reason. Whatever, it's all in the past. Let's start this. Okay. And here we go.
Each time I awake, this planet seems somehow different.
Where are we?
You see things others can't.
That before?
This is the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Alright, well, you better be ready to fight that robot.
Let's do this.
So I like this. They're only in that sense real. They were only showing games that were shown in the first one, so they're not spoiling anything for what we'll be seeing here. Yeah, this one I don't really get. Why couldn't they just record directly off the PlayStation 5? Everything else was. At least this game. That means this game will be coming to PC as well. So it's not just stuck on PS5.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
What?
How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them.
So yeah, I've seen this trailer already, so
Sergeant,
I'm not
summon their
surprised
icon.
by what it was, but I was kind of surprised. I was surprised when I first saw it. That's what gave it away, that up to as to what it was.
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
Like I said, Joshua is a very plain name considering what this series does with names.
What do you mean you refuse? Did you not pledge your sword to our cause?
Ah!
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
I don't know.
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Yeah, that's just not what it's supposed to be.
Sentimental dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
It's the Archduke's
Fighting
son.
looks neat.
Phoenix.
What was up with his face? Is his face like burnt or something? no, it's the Man on Fire from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Second life on a fire. But that's impossible.
Clearly it's not. Oh no, it's a Balrog.
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history.
Crystals. So we're going back to this thing. Okay. When was the last time one of these games focused on crystals? 13?
For long enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, there we go. Final Fantasy 16. I like that logo too. I just thought we'll be waiting like another 10 years after 15. Wait a minute. 13 came out in 2010. So no wait, that was only 6 years. And then of course 13-2 when Lightning Returns. And all right, never mind. Let's. Yeah. Visually that looks a lot more classic Final Fantasy than this one, because this one it was a lot more medieval. You know, similar to like Final Fantasy IV especially. That's what I got a lot of vibes from. Yeah, and the rest of it's PlayStation 5. So why they couldn't do Final Fantasy 16's gameplay, I have no idea.
It's too cold to change out here.
Yeah, there's Miles Morales. Yeah, this is the other one that I saw. When I saw the first half of the trailer, because then I had to do some college things. Looks really good. Like, obviously, I really want this game to be in the art style of Into the Spider-Verse. But, you know, this is just an expansion of, like, Spider-Man PS4.
Come on! We're gonna be late! Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
You know, I remember I watched Into the Spider-Verse like once, like back when it came out, and I remember really liking it, and I can recall absolutely nothing about it outside of the art style. I should probably watch it again.
It's been a while.
What do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life. Similar skill sets, right?
Politics.
Rallying people, educating them, making sure they don't throw
Anyway,
things at
that's
each
what
other.
we won your game in 2020.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're
This is
excited to show
where
you
I
this first look at
stopped.
gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh, gameplay! Yes,
Our
finally.
story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out.
Oh no,
In
it's
this
the
gameplay sequence,
screensaver from
captured on
Incredibles
PlayStation
2.
5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
I have to say, I really prefer how Miles Morales' suit looks in comparison to Peter Parker's.
Shoot each other, all right?
I don't know why. I just like red and black color schemes. Okay, honestly, it looks more like Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe than.
We're after the new form. Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry.
That looks familiar. I don't know. Like, I've seen those kinds of, like, cylinder tube things before. I just don't know where they're from. Oh no!
Keep him busy.
Alright, here we go. Gameplay.
That bridge is coming down. I have to stop this. People are trapped over there. I have to push past these guys.
Yeah, you kinda do.
Where is he?
I forgot that that was the first game. I really like how the webbing looks in these games. Like, Spider-Man 2 on PS2, I thought the webbing looked okay for the time.
No.
This looks so much better. No, that's 2 console generations. I mean, technically 3 years.
The bus. Everybody get out.
Oh, so apparently they're all fine. Unlike the Incredibles, when Mr. Guerrero and Mr. Incredible stopped the train, everyone like fell down and like broke a bunch of bones, which is what would actually happen if like a fast moving people just stop.
People, they're trapped. I've got an idea.
Oh, that's an idea. We didn't even need a bunch of master builders to do that one Lego Batman movie. Well, what do you think was gonna happen? It's webbing. Oh no, quick time events. Man. They can make a movie out of this stuff. Why don't they make a movie out of this stuff? Holiday 2020. You know it's coming up soon. You're gonna have to tell us actual release dates. Maybe we'll do it at the end of the video if the PS5's release date is announced then. Hey, here we go with the symbols again, just like the last one. Warner Brothers. Wizarding World. Harry Potter?
Magic, both beautiful and powerful, binds together our long history.
Who's talking? It sounds...
That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
It is a Harry Potter game. But is it going to be with like the actual characters?
Now it is time to add your own
late
story
1800s,
to these hallowed halls, and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
We're going to see Dumbledore because we know he was around then.
Every portrait, every stone in this castle tells the story of witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells, there is a larger world beyond these walls. A world filled with dangers you can't yet imagine. An ancient knowledge long gone from this world. That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key to unlocking this dormant power. Your potential is limitless.
Let's hope that troll doesn't get into the girl's
What
bathroom.
form will it take? The journey ahead will reveal what you stand
Smaug.
for. The choices you make now will define the legacy of Hogwarts.
So they keep like emphasizing choice, and so I'm wondering if this is going to be like, all right, next year, cool. I wonder if this is going to be like kind of like a Mass Effect thing in the Harry Potter universe. Yeah, that looked really cool. Let's hope it's better than the last one. Was it the Deathly Hallows one that came out in 2012? That was terrible. What was it, like an hour and a half long?
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Vondrak, Creative Director at Raven. One of our goals as developers is to bring the game world to life unlike anything you've ever experienced, and the PlayStation 5 is making that happen. With the power of the new console, we've been able to significantly enhance the overall experience. From what you see in the world, to how it feels in your hands, to what you hear around you. In Black Ops Cold War, you will be transported to the year 1981,
Call of Duty.
in the middle of one of the most dangerous times the world has ever known, the height of the Cold War. The following is a portion of the first campaign mission where you've been given the name of a high-value target linked to the Iran hostage crisis. But in true Black Ops style, nothing is as it seems. Take a look.
And here's where I lose interest. I'll still watch it, but like,
Kasim is out.
I'm not into Call of Duty.
How long before we get a rush?
Ever actually. Yeah.
Team arrived in
Call of
Turkey
Duty's
a
never
few
been
hours
my
ago.
thing.
We should be in
I
position.
mean, I've never disliked it. Like, occasionally I'll like some of my cousins, like they're into Call of Duty. That's all I'll play with them, and it's fun. But I don't know. When it comes to shooters, I'm much more into like weird things like Team Fortress 2 and Borderlands, and things like that.
Priority is to ID a rush before things go hot.
Dude, that's another one.
Mason, check it out.
Incoming truck. Left side.
A rush might be in the truck.
I can't make out his face yet.
Isn't Call of Duty Modern Warfare the new one? I hate the fact that they called it that because there's two games called Modern Warfare now. Isn't like the new one like the new best-selling game in the series?
That's
Because like I think it's what was it the best-selling game of 2020 came out in 2019. Boom, headshot, I guess. Yeah, but looks like Call of Duty. I mean, graphically it looks good, but like, I don't know what to say. Their gun up, like their machine gunner, right, or whatever that one was. They're like in front of their face, like how then you can't see like directly in front of you. Like you got a sniper rifle because you're supposed to scope in so you can get a clear shot on your target. But who puts their other guns up directly in front of their face? Big blowout thing like a few weeks ago. Okay. Holiday 2020. Yeah, they're all gonna say that because no one wants
We
to
hope
say
you
it
enjoyed
before
that
we say
sneak
the
peek at the
PS5.
campaign for Black Ops Cold War. There are many more twists and turns along the way as you begin to unravel the truth, and we can't wait for you to play it soon. In addition to the story campaign, Cold War features the next generation of multiplayer online combat and an all-new awesome zombies experience. Today, I have the special honor to announce on behalf of my friends at Treyarch that the PlayStation community doesn't have to wait to play multiplayer. Starting this Friday, PlayStation players will be able to play the multiplayer alpha exclusively on PlayStation 4. And for those of you that are watching at home on your PS4, you can preload the experience starting tomorrow.
Watching this
We
video
can't
on
wait to see you
PlayStation
online
4.
Friday and through the weekend. Enjoy the rest of the show.
That's an extra question. Like, who's actually watching like videos like these on a PlayStation 4 when YouTube is just so universally available? Okie dokie. All clear.
Whoa, move! Chris? What the hell?
Oh, it's Resident Evil 8.
Take him away.
Bye, Ethan. Capcom. I still don't really like the yearly thing of Resident Evil these days, but like
in life and in death,
it was like
we give
we had Resident Evil 2 remake last year, and that was
the
fantastic.
bell tolls for us all.
But then we had Resident Evil 3 remake this year, and I'm like, why? Okay, I get why. It was a PlayStation 1 game, but I suppose it could have used the update, but it was still
Mia.
I'm probably gonna do it later when I actually
Quit being so paranoid.
have the chance to talk about it, but like
Long ago,
I'm just
a
hoping
young
this
girl
doesn't
went
suffer
with
from
her
the same
mother to
problems
pick
as
berries for her
remake.
father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes
I like
empty.
how the shadows look. That looks really good.
Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the
That's
trees.
like the art style from like the
Mother's
the
worried
Three
cries
Brothers
faded
tale from
fast as the
Deathly
girl ran
Hallows.
on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
reminds me of. You remember that terrible Shyamalan film, The Village?
It's
the
just
one,
a
the
local
one where
town.
like it's like these people are like in this 16th century village and like they're trapped in like a forest, but then they go out and it's obviously the most obvious twist ever. They're actually in modern day. Woo, because Shyamalan. Yeah, well, I forgot what I was saying. All right, does this have a release date? Come on, Capcom.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
So still just 2021. Yeah, it looks interesting. Oh, this is what's it called? Deathloop? Yeah, it was Deathloop. This thing Bethesda is doing. Which hopefully won't be anywhere near as shit as Fallout 76.
You want out of a time
I
loop,
didn't do a lot during my trust.
you gotta learn how it works.
I mean, yeah, Doom Eternal, but that was mostly
Black Reef is a puzzle, and each visionary is a different piece.
So you're like a rival assassin going
Igor.
after like these 8 others, so it's kind of like Noble Heroes,
I've
I
done
guess.
so many loops, I've learned to run circles.
But like but it's where you like keep dying and each death like makes you do something. Whatever. It's a little confusing. Oh my god. That's exactly what I'm saying to my dog.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after one, another lives, because right now, half an island away, a different visionary is throwing his nightly cannibal masquerade.
Well, yeah, but like if
Alexis
you kill
Dorsey.
them, then you'll have less to deal with.
Igor's a big fan, yet somehow he never makes it to the party. Something keeps him home.
Colt, you there, buddy?
Here's the invite to the party. And here's why Igor blew it off. He made some kind of scientific breakthrough that morning.
I did it! I did it, it works!
That he makes every morning.
So the
Unless
scientist
I
is
get
named
there
Igor. Interesting. Because Igor is usually the name of like a sidekick to the scientist.
No experiment, no breakthrough. No reason for Igor not to drink his disappointment with Alexis. Now I got a shot at killing them both at the same time. In the same loop.
Now I got a shot. Takes a shot.
Hey, Wolf! It's time to hunt pig! Colt!
How does he see through that mask? Unless that's his face. Maybe it is. I don't know. The loot is knowledge. And knowledge is power. And power is freedom. That's not how the Schoolhouse Rock song goes. Is it? Oh, so it's Igor with an
8 targets on my list. Every one of them with grand plans for eternal life. To break the loop, I gotta break the rules. Clock's ticking.
And you just ran out of time. You keep forgetting, Colt. I'm not like those other idiots. Only got
I'm not like
one
those
name
other
on my
idiots.
list.
You sounded like
Yours.
CJ. Deathloop. Finds it in quotes. Quarter 2, 2021. Alright, so summer. I would say it looks way more interesting than anything else Bethesda's put out in the last decade. Well, except Doom, of course. More Capcom.
That day, if our positions were switched, would our fates be different? Would I have your life?
Here we go.
Mine? You a demon?
Hey. Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. This is one of my favorite games this last year. Like, I saw something like this. I played 3, 4, and 5. I haven't played 1 and 2. Well, I mean, I've heard 2 is terrible, so I don't really want to play that. But I still play Cry 1. Maybe the reboot if I'm feeling it. Okay.
Rest in peace.
I forgot how weird Dante's hair looked in this one. Kind of his hair looked normal to begin with, but the way like parts like hurt. It's just so funny.
Devil may cry.
But the song said devils never cry. So make up your mind, franchise. Oh, it's the Oddworld one.
What are they doing? Did those fugitive morons burn down their own hideout?
It sounds idiotic, but...
What is his
That's
face?
exactly what it looks like.
Bad karma for burning down my farm.
Face like a bunch of tentacles?
Hi, I'm Lorne Lanning, creative director of Oddworld Soulstorm, and we're excited to bring you an all-new exclusive trailer from the game. Here, our unlikely hero, Abe, finds himself fresh off the back of freeing his people from the nefarious Rupture Farms. He thinks the journey is over, but soon discovers it has only just begun. The stakes are higher, the threats are larger, the obstacles are more devious, and it's all made possible by the power of PlayStation 5. Enjoy.
I haven't played many Oddworld games. Like, I've heard about them. I've heard they're good, but I don't know. It's just never something that really interested me. The first trailer was freaky, kinda. What was it? The one where those guys get like murdered?
We are not letting that ape guy get away from us again.
Ow. I don't know. I just don't know what to say.
Wait here.
Hey, why the hold up?
I could go for a sandwich right now.
Well, we gotta get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here.
My tummy's growling. I'm hungry.
Oddworld Soulstorm. How does the word souls in it? That means it's gonna be like Dark Souls. The Dark Souls of Oddworld. Lots of people actually start saying that. Transitions just still weird me out. I don't know about them.
Gregory, your friends are worried about you. They're here with me. Please come out. Gregory, I may have lost my temper earlier, but it was just a glitch. It won't happen again.
Robotic voice. Children.
It's been such a difficult day for all of us. Why don't you come out and we can play a game together?
Oh no!
It won't happen again.
Oh no!
It was just a glitch.
Sure it was.
Gregory, be still. I think she's found us.
Dad. Oh no, eyes, so scary. Yeah, there we go, Five Nights at Freddy's. Security breach. Why does Freddy have a triangle for his top, I guess? No release date again? Okay. How many games has he released in the last 6 years? Like 10? PlayStation Studios.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Japan Studio.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
Blue
Soul
Point.
of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Okay, was Blue Point working on Demon Souls? I forgot. I think this is Demon Souls. That's one way to get a guy out with a sword. Yeah, this is a Souls game. I'm not familiar with Demon Souls at all, so if you guys are all raging and like, how can you not recognize this stuff? It's because, like, I've never played Demon Souls, and so I don't know if it's from something from Demon Souls, or if it's like a new Souls game. That guy's voice has definitely been pitched down. That does not sound natural at all. Why do you gotta do that? He was just tending to his fire. You know, if you're panning that much, just stop running. Yes, because fog clearly works like that. There's the staircase to Bowser. Uh-oh. Clearly someone's eaten a few too many. You died. Good to know. This is Demon Souls. I recognize that shield. And somehow I'll do it. They have rough time. release date for that either. Come on. I want to know when I'm gonna play these games. That's something I'll give this one so far. But like the other one had a lot of great games, but like but it also had like a lot of stuff like who cares about this one? So far, this has all been like interesting, great looking games. I take everything back. Yep. Introducing the PlayStation Plus collection. More like PlayStation Subtract, am I right? I'm not funny.
Can you kill something that big?
God of War, Bloodborne, Monster Hunter World, Final Fantasy 15, Fallout 4, Mortal Kombat 10, or X as far as it's been. All these are really good games. Blank. It's gone. Okay, well that's not a very good game.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
Not a bad lineup. Battlefield. If for a Second Son, good game. Batman Arkham Knight. Let's hope it's not the PC. I wouldn't be stupid enough to do that. Last Guardian. It's Street Fighter. Last of Us Remastered. 5. I guess it's not time. Persona 5 Royale. RE7. That's a pretty good selection of games. It's not bad. I'm still not really wholly sold on streaming games because, I mean, if lag on streaming movies is annoying, imagine how it'd be if you're actually controlling what they're doing. I think we're getting close to the end. Okay, they're showing the console. We're gonna hear release date and price. Now you can lay it on its side, yay. I was wondering about that. Yes. And then the one without the disk drive. Alright. Not bad. It's not $599 US. November 12th, so it's like, was that the same day as the Series X?
So now you know. Thank
Yeah,
you all for joining
about
us
time.
today and for being part of this amazing journey.
Yeah.
It's your passion as fans of gaming that drives us to deliver a truly new generation of experiences on PS5. From everyone at PlayStation, we appreciate your continued support, and we look forward to you getting your hands on PS5 very soon.
I know what I'm buying.
To close,
this November.
let me leave you with one more quick look.
Oh, it's the one more thing. Clearly, they've been watching what Nintendo does.
The time draws near.
Oh, yes.
You must prepare yourself.
Is coming. I don't know if all you need to do is put a crown on of flame things, then Santa Monica Studio. That's definitely got a God of War. I mean, that was Kratos talking, right? And that's the font for God of War. Yeah, really solid lineup here. Okay, I'm just hoping that like you know, Miles Morales and is at least like a launch day thing, because that would be really good for like people who want to buy it on the first day. I don't know if this is copyright or not, so I'm probably gonna mute the audio there. Hey, it's Ratchet. When are we gonna release date for that? I know we just had the big blowout of Ratchet and Clank's gameplay like at Gamescom, but come on, you can't help but want more.
PlayStation.
Oh yeah. Well, that was quite good. I don't know if I liked it as much as the first one, because you know that was like everything there was new. And here it's mostly just kind of updates and stuff we already knew was coming. And we still had like new stuff with Final Fantasy 16, and the tease of the next God of War. But it was mostly just updates. Honestly, I'm just thankful we have like a price and a release date, and that it's not $599 US. They knew they would have been memed into oblivion if they did that. 500, I think it's a good enough price for the PS5, especially since it's the same as the Xbox Series X. I'm actually surprised they put the one without a disc drive $100 lower, considering disc drives aren't that expensive. Like, sorry. Because the Series S, I know the Series S has like a bunch of like some like downgrades and things like it's not as powerful and things, but like 200 is a lot less. No, not 200. 300's a lot less than 500. So I think this is actually a pretty good thing, because like that means a lot of people can like. You can get the Xbox Series S for like 300, and then you can get like if you like have one physical, one digital, you get the Series S for 300, and you get the PlayStation 5 for $500 if you want physical. Because I don't know who's good. I don't know many people who are going to get like both a PlayStation 5 and a Series X. So I think for both of them having two systems, with one being less pricey than the main one, I think that's actually a really good move. Don't have too much else to say. Guess I better be saving up for a PS5 then. Because I'm sorry, Microsoft. PlayStation franchises appeal way or to me than like Xbox ones do. It's probably why I haven't done one of these for an Xbox showcase. Maybe in the future. Yeah, that's it. This was an enjoyable presentation to watch, and I will most likely be doing more